and spread bacteria around. And also, I don't want to mess up my makeup. Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Destiny. I post all things girly, and today we're going to be talking about 10 habits that help clear my skin. If you're struggling with acne or just want clearer skin without jumping to harsher treatments, then this is the video for you. These are the 10 habits that actually made a huge difference in my skin, and they're all super doable. Number 1, I dropped the dairy milk and I switched to coconut milk. Now I know this is something of a trend, but dairy has been shown to cause more inflammation in acne-prone people. So switching from dairy milk to coconut milk has shown me great results. If you're not a big coconut milk person, you can switch to almond milk. I also love almond milk and oat milk. Just a note for oat milk, even though it's one of my favorites, I try to steer clear of it just because it does have an effect on your blood sugar. It causes your blood sugar to spike at really high levels and then decrease very quickly. So it's not the most recommended out of the alternatives. Number 2, I swap my pillowcase more often. So typically, for full transparency, I change my pillowcase once a week, maybe twice if we're lucky. Now I change my pillowcase 2 to 3 times a week, and I'm trying to switch over to daily. It is a little bit more difficult, but that is the end goal. And with this, you can flip your pillow every night so you're sleeping on different ends. And then a little bonus tip as well, if you wear a bonnet, then all of those hair oils will stay within the bonnet and not get on your pillow or your pillowcase. And that is great for your skin. When you think of all the product buildup that could be on your pillowcase when you don't wear a bonnet and then your skin is just laying in it, that is not ideal at all. Number 3, I really try to stop putting my face to my phone or my phone to my face. So that includes speaking to people on speakerphone or FaceTime, using headphones when necessary. And I also carry around Windex electronic wipes so that I can wipe down my phone before I put it on my face. Number 4, I wear daily SPF. It does not matter if I'm leaving the house or if I'm rotting in bed, the SPF will be on. UV damage can actually cause inflammation and hyperpigmentation. So if you're already struggling with those things, not wearing SPF is definitely not going to do you any good. Number 5, on a side note, I do work in corporate, so I work a very sedentary job. It's very easy to fall into the habit of touching my face, and it's the worst thing you can do. So a habit of mine now is walking around, going to wash my hands more frequently, trying to avoid touching my face at all costs, because again, it's going to do more harm than good and spread bacteria around. And also, I don't want to mess up my makeup. Number 6, I actually switched my makeup over to non-comedogenic makeup. I actually have another video that I'm planning to do for you guys that'll kind of explain some good alternatives to maybe some of the makeup that you're currently using if you aren't using non-comedogenic makeup. But I was using the Fenty Beauty Matte Foundation and I absolutely loved it, but it was pore clogging, so I had to say goodbye. Shout out to Rihanna for that, that whole shade range, but I had to say goodbye. So now I actually switched to 2 different alternatives, one being the Luminous Silk Foundation from Giorgio Armani, and the other one being a skin tint from Color Science. Number 7, kind of going along that makeup train too, I switched from makeup sponges or beauty blenders to makeup brushes. So initially, when I was in high school, I used to use makeup brushes, and it was all the craze to use the beauty blender. So I switched over to the beauty blender and I loved it. But now your girl had to switch back because, hear me out. The beauty blender is harder to clean. It doesn't matter how many times you wash it, you try to dry it. It's hard to believe that there's no mold or anything like inside of that sponge. I don't know, they seem a little bit single use to me personally. So I switched back to the brushes and I wash them very frequently to make sure that they are clean and ready to go on this face. I can't remember what number I'm on. I might have gotten the last number wrong, but anyways, moving forward, I now take more time washing my makeup off to make sure that everything is off. Everything. So that includes going with a wipe, going in with like a cleansing balm, and then also double cleansing. So typically in the past, I might have only washed once, maybe twice, but no cleansing balm or no makeup wipe or, things like that. So making sure that I am doing the best job possible to remove my makeup. Okay, I believe this is number 9. I am monitoring my diet and my water intake. I've always been a pretty healthy eater, I'm not gonna lie, but making sure that I'm being cognizant of when I'm being bad and not to have too many bad days in a row. If I'm having pizza one day, the next day I probably shouldn't have pizza again, right? So things like that, just making sure that I'm staying on the best diet that I can and I'm paying attention to how my skin is reacting to my diet. Number 10, guys, staying consistent. Overall, your skincare journey is not linear. You're gonna have ups and downs, you're gonna have fluctuations, but the biggest and most important thing throughout all of this is staying consistent and being patient with your skin, because your skin is going to be reacting to all these habits that you're changing over time. It's going to take some time for your skin to really reflect all these good things that you're currently doing now. So really just giving my skin time to adjust and being consistent throughout the entire process. Even when things weren't looking that great, I was very optimistic and I was just like, I'm gonna keep going. Well, that's it, guys. Those are 10 habits that help clear my skin. I would love to hear your thoughts below. Tell me if you've tried any of these before, or if you have any other tips that maybe I didn't share in this video. I'd love to hear more. As always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.